They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. There's only one. The First Lady of Boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good counter shot by her. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. She blocks that right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just missed with that hook. That right hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Cruz DeZern in that last round. After what we saw in that lap. Here we go. It's round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She catches and counters. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That punch lands. Brickus just got caught. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cruz DeZern in that last round. Pretty Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's blocked. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Cecilia Brækhus is now on the brink. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both trying for a knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Well, here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Cecilia Brækhus seeing stars. Much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.